All right, everyone, welcome to the Space Jam script read, everybody. My name is Mal Acevedo. I will be introducing everyone tonight to get you prepared for it. Remember, if you want to participate in chat, you can donate to Change People's Voices, and at $50 donation, we'll have me or Hector or someone in the background singing a song from Space Jam. It'll be super dumb. It's going to be great. But, guys, we have a great cast tonight. Reading for you guys. Let's go ahead and introduce them. First, on my right, on your left, all the way over here at the end, we have the thousands of spiders encased in human skin, Whitney Moore! Where did her lob go? We need a lob for Whitney. It disappeared. I'll find it. Then
it's gonna be like this the entire time.
She's just gonna communicate in spider webs.
Abby, do you feel the shirt? Let me tell you something. This shirt is fresh out of the wash, and it's very wet.
You're so close to my face.
Let me tell you about the time I got drunk in Halloween.
It smells like what kind of Twitch stream?
Then, to Whitney's left, we have the voice actor and assassin, Abby Truss! And to my right, we have the great host, actor, Maniac on the floor. This is terrible handwriting.
Maniac
on the floor.
Japanese man icon.
Steve Zaragoza. And on my left, we have, you know her here from Hyper RPGs, Vanquish from Krillin It Super. You've seen her stand up.
Man icon.
The man icon. Here at Hyper RPG, give it up for Danny Fernandez. Then we got, all the way over here on Danny's left, we got the illustrator, animator, comedy dude, David Cantrowitz.
I'm also a man icon.
To David's left, we have the filmmaker, comedian, Michael Garcia.
I have a few spiders in me. Not as many, sorry.
And at the end, to my left, we have the host of the Trusty Sidekick podcast, great comedian, Mr. Jay Walton.
I'm terrified of spiders, just so you all know.
Now,
I know, right? Terrified.
I have to bring in our narrator for the evening. Everyone, give it up. Writer, director, and nice boy, Ben Beckler! All right, guys, have a great script reading. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you. Hi, guys. Ignore that.
Watch for the stuff.
I feel like we should offer the context about the script before we get into it.
Please do.
That this is not going to sound entirely familiar to you Space Jam diehards out there in the audience. Some myth making we may be doing on set because I only half remember this story. The script's a little different from the final film, and if I remember correctly, it is because they made up a lot of shit on set. I don't remember if that's 100% true, but we're going to roll with it. So there's going to be some changes. They may startle you, they may shake you to your core, you will survive. Shall we?
Let's shout.
Let us shout.
I don't know what else to do before we just like get into it. So let's do that. Okay. Wow, is that really how it starts? Feels like it comes right in the middle. There we go.
I believe I can fly.
Yes. So, I Believe I Can Fly by a notoriously problematic musician R. Kelly is playing as we fade in to the exterior of the Jordan home at night, year 1973. It's a full moon. In the driveway of a modest yet tidy house, a 10-year-old boy, Michael Jordan, is shooting a basketball at a makeshift goal with supreme determination. The scene is lit only by moonlight. Come on, man, let the director make some decisions. After a few moments, the porch light is snapped on, and its warm light overpowers the magical mood of the moonlight. Dude's really in the moonlight. Michael turns to the source of the light and sees his father outlined against the doorway. Mr. Jordan is clothed in trousers and suspenders over his sleeveless t-shirt. Wildly specific. He is an impressive man. Muscles, sinew, and power.
Okay, Daddy Jordan.
This works. Michael, what are you doing out here? It's after midnight.
Couldn't sleep, Pops.
Neither can we. with all the noise you're making. Now come inside.
Just one more shot, Pops.
Michael takes a quick dribble, shoots and misses. He retrieves the ball and starts toward his father.
You can't quit after a miss. Take another shot.
Mr. Jordan moves on to the makeshift court. Michael shoots. Swish. Mr. Jordan smiles at the sound of the net snapping. He passes the ball back.
Shoot it again.
Swish.
Getting pretty good there, son.
Michael smiles, taking another shot.
Do you think
Swish.
do you think if I get good enough, I can go to college?
If you get good enough, you can do anything, Michael.
Swish.
I want to play at North Carolina.
Now that is a fine school, a very fine school. You can get a first-class education there.
Swish.
And playing on championship team.
Swish.
Then I want to play in the NBA.
Swish.
And win more championships.
Swish.
Slow down, son. Don't you think you should get some sleep first?
And when I've done all that, I want to play baseball, just like you, Dad.
Baseball, now that is a sport.
Oh, that's you still.
Oh. And when you finish with baseball, I suppose you're gonna fly.
Believe I can fly.
They didn't highlight that, that's why I didn't see it.
Another angle. Michael looks at his father and with fierce determination turns and begins to drive to the basket. As he rises, he morphs into 20-year-old Michael Jordan, terrifying his father. Sorry. Okay. In his North Carolina uniform, soaring through the air. Credits begin over. Montage. Stock footage of Michael Jordan's amazing career. This is definitely the draft they sent to Michael Jordan when they wanted him to sign on to the
this is
movie.
how they got him, right?
Gorgeous man, Michael Jordan. Including,
Oh my
guys, here
God.
we're gonna hear about it. The 1982 NCAA Finals, North Carolina versus Georgetown. Michael hits a 20-footer in the last second, winning the game. He's mobbed by fans and teammates. The 1984 Olympics, Michael leads the U.S. team to the gold medal. His fame is growing. Michael is an NBA rookie with the Chicago Bulls. He wins the slam dunk contest at the All-Star Game. The fans and media go wild. Michael wins the NBA Rookie of the Year. Michael takes the first meeting of his scoring titles. He's quickly becoming the most highly visible athlete in America, appearing on cereal box tops, selling shoes, soft drinks, underwear, fast food. Mark of success. The spotlight is on him wherever he goes. Flashbulbs pop. Microphones are pressed in his face. Fans mob him for autographs. Children watching the movie are waiting for the Looney Tunes to show up. 1991, Michael leads the Bulls to the championship. Afterwards, he holds the trophy to his face in a crowded locker room and cries. He's named MVP. 1992, Michael leads the Bulls to the second straight NBA championship. He's MVP again. Michael's celebrity has become almost legendary, comparable to Elvis's or the Beatles.
What is happening right now?
He has to be surrounded by security to go anywhere. His privacy seems to be constantly invaded. Michael spends 3 decades on a Himalayan mountaintop becoming a basketball mage. 1992, Olympics, Barcelona, Spain, the Dream Team, Michael and Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, etc. Another gold medal. Michael's celebrity is worldwide. He is besieged by foreign fans and journalists. His words simultaneously translated into 15 languages. And a montage. 1993, Michael leads the Bulls to their 3rd consecutive NBA championship and wins the MVP again. Incredible. I may have embellished the basketball mage part. People seem concerned. I promise it's not in here. Interior, Chicago press conference, October 6th, 1993. Michael, a literal god, surrounded by 300 reporters, his teammates, Bulls officials, and corporate sponsors, announces his retirement from basketball.
You've lived and breathed basketball your whole life, Michael. How are you going to replace it now that you're retired?
Well, I've never really told anyone this, except for one person. But I've always dreamed of playing professional baseball, too.
Baseball? But you haven't played baseball since junior high school. What makes you think you can compete on a professional level?
Only one way to find out.
Another angle, credits end.
Great.
Stunned silence, then pandemonium as journalists bark the news into headsets like dogs and cellular phones and tap away on laptop computers. All adjectives you would not need to use to specify in the year 2017. Camera cranes up higher and higher, through the roof, up into the sky. Just when you think it's gonna stop, it soars through some clouds, continues past the ozone layer, past all of our communication satellites, past the moon, past Saturn and its rings, higher and higher. It's the longest pullback in film history.
Wow.
Oh man, finally ending in outer space. Well, it kind of started, we passed Jupiter. So presumably we're already in outer space. Outer space animation. The camera moves across the galaxies, past planets, stars, asteroids, finally revealing a pulsing neon star. It's lit up like Las Vegas. There's lots of space traffic coming in and out of the place. Camera pushes in closer and closer. Exterior Moron Mountain, same time. A large flashing sign reads, Moron Mountain. It doesn't get any stupider than this. You said it. Camera cranes down to reveal Moron Mountain, an intergalactic theme park zoo carnival circus. Business isn't exactly booming. The various rides, merry-go-rounds, and sideshow acts are barely half full. Optimistic way to look at it. Camera swoops into roller coaster ride, same time. It's called the Meteor Ride. There are no tracks for the cars, which are in fact space vehicles shaped like small meteorites. The meteorites go so fast that they are literally on fire. They zoom through the sky and crash into the ground, causing craters. The doors open and alien patrons emerge through the cloud of black smoke and flames. They're unscathed and also unimpressed. Among them are an alien father and son, both coughing.
That sucked, Dad. That was so lame.
Weren't you scared at all?
I've had better rides on Mom's lap.
What?
All right.
Son.
Okay.
It's in the script, guys.
As they walk away from the ride, they pass numerous sideshow attractions, strange intergalactic creatures in cages, clowns that aren't funny, bad juggling acts, and lame stand-up comics.
Damn. How was that?
This place gives me the creeps, Dad.
I know what you mean, son. Let's fly over to raging galaxies. I hear they got a black hole in space that you can disappear into for hours. They say some people have never come out.
Cool!
Where did we go?
Whitney, does Minnie Mouse please?
Minnie Mouse?
Whitney does
Yeah,
Minnie
Minnie
Mouse.
Mouse.
Minnie Mouse.
You gotta do Minnie Mouse.
I gotta wait till I get a line first, but...
Yeah, Lola, if I remember correctly, Lola's got like an act and a half to go. You're gonna be waiting on that Minnie
She got
Mouse.
other stuff.
I got some things.
Was that Harley Quinn? Was that Harley Quinn coming out of you?
Mr. J. I got some things on here, Mr. J. That's all I got.
Oh man, I love Minnie Mouse. The Joker.
Just, oh boy, Mickey. Okay, there, found it. Good.
Okay.
Can you tell the chat that you can, that they can change it?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I just secretly.
Chat can change
I
it.
missed that part.
Chat can change it.
Chat can change it.
Do
Everyone
it.
knows
Abby and
chat
I
can
just
change
got
it.
it.
Everyone
And you
chat,
can
you can change it.
Abby got one too, I think.
Oh. We
What
missed
was
Abby?
Abby's?
What was Abby's? Better narrator than I'm a moderator, folks.
SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Oh, it's
So,
so bad.
Just to make clear, guys, the tips and incentives is $25 to change the voice, and that's per character. Thanks, dude. Thanks for sharing your mic with me, man. $25 to change the voice per character. So make sure you add that in there as well for the character that they've already read, because they'll read them again. You know what I mean?
Confused.
Yeah.
$25.
Just
price,
tell me
price,
what to do.
price of admission to control us like your own puppets.
Also, just as importantly,
Matt.
they can change voices back too.
Yeah. If you've made a terrible mistake, you can
Yes.
change the voice back.
So if someone changed my voice, I have to read it in that voice until someone changes it back? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And they can pick characters too. They can be like, Bugs Bunny should be
Right.
Arnold
What if
Schwarzenegger.
someone picks Dick Cheney?
Oh no.
We're all gonna have to
So how do you
remember
sound
what his
like
voice
that shot in
sounded
the
like.
face, Shoot somebody in the face.
If I recall correctly, it was Crypt Keeper-esque, right? You guys here for Dick Cheney jokes or what? All right, back to the jam. Let's slam. Okay. Another angle. Their conversation, to reiterate the father and son aliens conversation, has been overheard by Moron Mountain's CEO, Swackhammer. He's a hammerhead shark dressed in a business suit. That obviously changed. He looked more like a lizard Danny DeVito when the movie came out. With glasses. Also didn't have glasses. He's accompanied by his alien head of R&D, Zilch, muscular and ferocious, and 6 yes men. Nada, large and dim-witted. Null and Void, small buck-toothed twins. Bupkis, skinny and geekish. Niente, fat and Buddha-like. All right? And Gurnished, humorless and bald. Which, to be fair, Gurnished and humorless and bald, it kind of checks. They're wearing short-sleeved white shirts and plastic pocket protectors.
Oh man, they are skewering corporate culture.
That little brat is right. I told you, we need some new attractions.
They're just whiners, sir. Don't listen to them.
Swackhammer opens his double-breasted suit jacket. He loves describing what people are wearing, revealing an arsenal of lethal-looking weapons. He selects a medium-sized phaser gun and fires a laser beam at Niente, who is turned into a stone statue. Swackhammer then hits his head, then, missing word, his head to hammer niente into the ground like a nail.
The customer is always right.
Interior conference room.
this is an
SWAT camera
entirely
stares at a
different
huge TV screen watched by the yes man. He's smoking a cigar.
We need something nutty, something wacky, something loony.
Zilch types in the word Looney. A classic Looney Tune cartoon fills the screen, featuring as many of our star players as possible.
Yeah, now we're talking. Oh, get the Looney Tunes. Bring them here.
They're from Earth, sir. What if they don't want to come?
Make them.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Donnie, how's it going? You know you're amazing, and Krillin and Super is a ton of fun. You are an inspiration, but Michael Jordan now sounds like Donald Trump.
Okay, I'll try and do it. I'll
All
try
that
and
nice
match it.
stuff that you got to hear before, like, no.
I don't know if we're
all the way up
practice
just to
that
tear
with
all the
something
way back
sweet.
down.
Michael Jordan now sounds like Donald Trump is a great sentence to encapsulate how 2017 feels. Everything good is bad now. Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell.
Oh, God. Thank you, too. Okay.
That was
I think that was Uber Baldy, was it?
Must have been. Sounded like an Uber Baldy note.
That's something he would do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it was. Okay.
Where were we?
Uh,
Make 'em?
12.
Yeah, make them.
12. Exterior.
Great. Exterior. Outer space. Animated. Day. A corporate spaceship with the Moron Mountain logo on it blasts off, clearing all traffic out of the way. Aerial shot of the ship hurtling down towards Earth, zeroing in on North America, going faster and faster, heading right toward us. Speeding baseball as it lands in a catcher's mitt. Nice match cut.
Steer, right one.
Pull back to reveal we are at exterior Birmingham Barons Baseball Stadium Day. Michael is batting. The count is 2 balls and a strike. There are 2 men on the base. The scoreboard shows the Barons behind by a run. Michael has stepped out of the box and the catcher and umpire are standing. On every move of Michael, a host of photographers simultaneously begins shooting motorized shots of him. Michael enters the batter's box.
Hey, thanks for autographing that basketball for my kid.
I
I'm
was
a
happy.
hero now.
I was happy to do it. Okay. I was happy to do it.
The catcher crouches and gives the pitcher the sign.
Okay, this is a curveball. Don't swing.
The pitcher delivers. Curveball.
Ball.
Michael looks back, slightly thrown. The catcher gives the sign.
Fastball, outside corner, swing.
The pitcher delivers. Michael swings and fouls the pitch.
That was your pitch.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Michael,
The
what's
owner's box. The Barons owner is in the stands with his entourage of various local businessmen, their wives, girlfriends, and his 2 young girlfriends. Another joke kids are just gonna eat up.
Wow.
They are standing, clapping, and cheering furiously.
He's not very good. See these stands, honey? Last year at this time, they were almost empty. Now we got 14,000 people.
Back to plate.
Don't worry, I'll get you another one. I love you so much.
The catcher gives the sign.
Slider, don't swing.
The pitcher delivers. Michael swings anyway and misses.
I told you not to swing.
I'm sorry. Okay. I couldn't help it.
Somebody
I'm
get
sorry.
Danny out of here.
I've never had to be this man before.
Leave Danny in the hole.
Do this though.
I understand. Look, it was really nice talking to you.
The catcher throws the ball back to the pitcher, and as Michael walks back to the dugout, as the manager and Baron players commiserate with Michael as he enters.
You took a good cut.
Tough pitch, very tough pitch.
It was a strikeout, but it was a good looking strikeout. We didn't play
Then why
baseball.
not try an accent of your choice for a while?
An accent of my choice.
Oh, Ben, you?
Ooh. There's a lot of words that I'm responsible for, and I'm not great at impressions.
Can you do like Southern or?
Yeah, I could try a Southern Belle.
Okay.
Narrator Ben?
Do declare.
You also have the power, since you're the narrator Ben, if you get one, if you can assign it to somebody.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Because you're the narrator.
I have the power to assign.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Do I want to use it this or it said South African? If Leo couldn't do it, neither can I, guys. I don't know. You know what? I'll try South African. I don't want to cheat out and pass it on to someone else. But someone please get me out of this very soon. 2-3 pages. I'm counting on you guys.
Okay. South African. Okay.
Picture.
As the manager and Baron players commiserate with Michael as he enters.
You took a good cut.
You sound just like Yolandi this.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm going for it's a District 9 vibe for sure.
Yo, you
Trying to
ever
bring that
seen
Jesse
Jazz?
flair. I am consciousness.
Where are we at?
You took a good cut.
Tough picture, very tough picture.
That was a strikeout, but was a very good-looking strikeout.
I mean, that was one of the best strikeouts I've ever seen. I just look awful when I strike out.
Is this me?
Steve, you get to sound like Rosie O'Donnell.
Does she have like a voice? Does she have a...
Oh, I think so. Guys,
it's like Gilbert Gottfried.
We're gonna find out together.
Just Gilbert Gottfried with more bass.
Just do Gilbert. I can't say his name.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, just do that.
Bass
Rosie O'Donnell.
There you go.
Man, I feel like I'm in the film Harriet the Spy right now. It's perfect. That's perfect.
guys, I appreciate it, but I whipped, okay?
Mr. Jordan? Mr. Jordan?
Michael looks up, sees a face hanging above over the dugout roof. It belongs to Stan Puddlehack, 30. I feel like I'm just becoming Jonah from Tonga. 30. A sweaty, disheveled-looking hack. A combination of... Please.
Donnie is now Christopher Walken.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. I feel like there are a lot of people that can do this, and I'll try it.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people think there's a lot of people that can do this, and they're very wrong.
I can get any women, too. I'm kidding, but I am playing a dude, so.
Fair. A combination of fawning brown noses and sly aggressor.
Hell of a nice cut.
He does a backflip up into the dugout and pumps Michael's hand.
Step up late, Mr. Jordan. I'm Baron's new publisher. I'm here to make your life a little easier. I'll drive you anywhere you want. I'll pick up your laundry, babysit your kids. You name it. Nobody's gonna bother you.
You bothering me.
That's what I'm talking about, Mike. If I irritate you, just tell me. You got a problem? I want to hear about it.
I got a problem.
You do?
This is so bad. Someone do a walk-in and I'll copy you. Who has a good?
I got a problem.
It's like,
I get it. You don't even go. Oh, there you go.
I've never heard so
Just
many
put weird
people
emphasis
start
on
talking
the
like
word.
That's what I'm talking about.
the fact is, he won his watch.
Blocking my
ass.
view. There we go. You blocked my view.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pass my South African accent off. I can't do this. Who's not doing a voice currently?
Michael, David, Jay.
David?
You want me to do a South
It's all you,
Yeah,
South African.
I know what that is.
Great. Just think Chappie, man.
Oh,
Just go back
Chappie.
to the 2, 3, 4 times you saw the film Chappie.
Yeah.
Just try to channel that energy.
Third time's the best time when you watch Chappie.
Yeah. That's what you really get.
No, I'm not.
Chappie
No, I'm
a
not
little.
doing it.
Where were we?
Yeah, wherever.
Stan moves and some fans are leaning over the dugout roof trying to take Michael's picture. Stan drives them off.
Hey, get out of here. Beat it. Get a man some space. Don't you people have any respect? I hate that. I hate it. People think they're getting close to a famous person is going to make them famous. It's so uncool.
Michael removes his batting glove and starts to put it in his back pocket, but Stan takes it away.
You don't want this glove. It's shot. You want a new one?
Stan pockets the glove.
Hey, bad boy, get Mr. Jordan a new glove. Dear God.
Relentless.
Well, we have a walk-in, so let's get a Shatner as well. Anyone?
Who's got a good
I'll
shot?
take a Shatner.
Dude.
I'll take a Shatner.
Yeah.
All right.
Stan whips out a small camera, holds it out in front of the two of them.
Just one shot, Mr. Jordan. The two of us. Just in case I ever have children.
As the camera flashes.
Just one more. For my mother. Who, by the way, won't be bothering you either.
The camera flashes again. Just then, there's a loud roar from overhead. Sky, the alien spacecraft dive bombs all over the stadium with a sonic boom. Stadium rush of air. Crowd looks up, but the ship has disappeared. The spaceship plows into a supermarket parking lot, leaving a smoking, gaping hole. Amazed shoppers surround the hole with their shopping carts, gazing down. Overturned cars, etc. Spaceship POV as it bores in the Earth's crust. And a landfill's worth of junks, TVs, cars, tin cans, fast food containers, plastic and glass. Suddenly the spaceship makes a hard left turn. We see a sign that says, leaving Earth's garbage. Thank you for not littering. I don't get that joke.
Okay.
The geological strata changes from real three-dimensional dirt as we know it into two-dimensional animation world dirt.
As we know it?
As we may
As they know it.
As they know
We see a series of signs that say...
Who wants to be JSA?
JSA.
Who's JSA?
The Justice Society
Society of America.
Jim Stewart Allen is a beloved personality here in HyperRPG that none of you are aware exists.
Oh, no.
Which is a real unfortunate thing because he's a really hilarious guy. So
Can we pick another one?
If whoever threw that in there wants to grab another one, that would be awesome. Yeah, do another one.
Grab another one.
I'm not doing it.
Also, thank you everyone for your tips. I'm trying to do my walk-in as best as possible.
Walk-in Trump, you're killing it.
Oh, thanks.
I've got my Rosie loaded up.
Anyone got a JSA replacement that we could possibly jump into? I'm looking at the comments here.
Somebody said thanks
If
for
anyone has a
explaining.
suggestion, that money goes to good use. Not seeing a lot of...
No.
Yep. If anyone want to pick up a freebie voice? Anyone just feel like doing a fun goof?
Well, how about one of you guys throw something out?
I got a Kermit. Kermit's a great suggestion. Who wants to do Kermit?
Kermit, if I get a line.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
What is Kermit whenever I get a line?
You're fired, Kermit.
Pacino?
Two for the price of one.
We got a Pacino.
I'll do a Pacino.
Okay. All right. We see a series of signs that say, "Welcome to Looney Tune Land. Reduce speed. Jokes ahead."
Oh no!
Slow, brother. I said slow down.
Your seatbelt.
These are getting worse. The spaceship makes a hard left and blasts out the side of an animated mountain. We're in Cartoon Land. Is that canon? Is that what Looney Tune Land is?
That's canon, yeah.
The spaceship rockets erratically across the landscape. Cut to Bugs Bunny running towards camera. Closer, closer, his face getting bigger and bigger in frame, until whoosh, he passes camera, revealing Elmer Fudd, shotgun in hand. Classic. Closing in. Finally, Elmer skids to a stop and sticks the barrel of the shotgun right into camera.
You pesky rabbit! I've got you, hooah!
Oh, the role Pacino is born to play. It is Wabbit season. See, then scene 23 literally just says omitted, sequence omitted from original script.
What?
That's the orgy.
What happened?
Yeah. There was
Too hot.
yeah, Elmer did some
Too
graphic
hot.
stuff. If you're familiar with grapefruiting,
We need Matt to sing.
We need Matt to sing.
It says we need Matt to
Matt.
sing.
Just keep going. I'm gonna do a thing back here anyway.
You're gonna sing in the background while we
I'm gonna make you
perform
pumped
our
up. Yeah, I
art?
got you.
Sure, that doesn't sound distracting at all. Great. Okay, it's happening. So it has been willed. So it is written. The doorway to paradise. Okay.
There's a wheel.
Scene 24, Looney Tune Land, which moments ago was referred to as Cartoon Land in this very script.
Correct.
Suddenly, there's a low rumbling noise that shakes the screen. Behind him, the alien spaceship crashes to the ground, coming down on top of Elmer, obliterating him from view.
Wait, hang on. Are you doing this without a mic?
Yeah.
You can come over here.
No.
and,
It should be in the
Sure you want to
background.
neck with Steve?
You can make with
Whitney
me once more.
reprieses her voice of the right one. That was hot from Spider-Man for the
Ooh, that's
character
a.
of her choice.
That's
Okie dokie, weird sync forever.
Someone else here understand that? Because
Yeah, that's a deep cut from Drama Club Heroes when we read the original Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's girlfriend is introduced as she's a ripe one and hot.
Wow.
And she has a pet salamander that she wears like a boa.
the original Spider-Man what?
Script.
Film script?
Yeah.
Like the Jim Cameron one that
Yeah.
didn't get made?
Yeah.
Where they do the weird joke about it, he lifts up his
What?
blanket and it's webs, but it's like it's not webs.
They do that?
Yeah.
Like he jizzed
It's
webs?
like the only scene they storyboarded. It's all over the internet. Look it up.
Yeah.
Never heard of
Okay.
Yeah. Old Jimbo's got some hang-ups. Great. Anyway, so we were in Looney Tune Land, formerly known as Cartoon Land.
I know exactly that voice, and it's was gonna be my Lola anyways.
Great. So we'll find out in like 80
In like an hour.
when Lola shows up. Suddenly, there's a low rumbling noise that shakes the screen. Behind him, the alien spaceship crashes to the ground, coming down on top of Elmer, obliterating him from view. Zilch and aliens emerge.
One small step for moi, one giant step for Moron Mountain.
Rosie O'Donnell?
That one stayed in the film. That one made it.
That is in the film.
Bugs walks back into frame. He examines the aliens and the spaceship.
Chappie. I had one big headache for Elmer Fun Chappie.
And is now narrating his mom.
You're Macho Man Randy Savage.
Ooh, I am.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bonesaw's ready.
I do that one. Okay. This is gonna hurt my throat bad.
We're looking for Bugs Bunny. Have you seen him?
Oh, Bugs Bunny, Chappie. Does he have a cute furry tail like this?
Bugs shows the aliens his tail. Yeah.
Does he have long ears like this, Chappie?
Bugs shows the aliens his ears.
Does he hop around, Chappie, like this, Chappie?
Bugs hops around. Yeah.
Does he say, "What's up, Chappie Doc"? Like this? What's up, Chappie?
Yeah.
No, haven't seen him.
Into camera.
Maybe there is no intelligent life in our space after all, Chappie.
Sounds of guns being pulled out. Bugs turns to see 5 massive ray guns pointed right at him.
Damn, Ben, that's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's really good.
You are.
Our voices are too similar now.
And so it has been willed
picture
by
up,
the
picture
film
up.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch mine now.
Picture up.
Yeah,
Okay.
pitch up. Yeah, like a one.
You are now a prisoner.
Spot on.
Okay, and another scene has been omitted.
Why?
And based on what came before, I'm assuming it was sadomasochistic in nature.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. What's great, he says, sequence omitted, and then in parentheses, section details. And then there's nothing. Exterior of Michael Jordan's house. Oh, sorry.
Late afternoon. Stan's car, a 70s convertible, as it pulls to a stop in front.
I don't know what that's supposed to say about him, because it's kind of a cool car to have.
Interior.
Abby. Yes, you Abby. You know what is going to happen. Give us your Millhouse voice. Everything is coming up Millhouse.
Alright, wait, I have a question. So I used SpongeBob on like a character I think that may have only had one line, so is that dead now?
That's okay.
But you
That's
can
dead
now
now?
go to your
Alright.
next, yeah.
Just
Okay.
feeling it out, do what feels
Alright.
right.
I'm gonna save Millhouse for a character that's more prominent. Okay. Got it.
Interior car, as Stan gazes worshipfully at Michael.
Hey, oh, wow. Thanks for the ride, Shorm.
Storm. Good baby name if anyone's thinking about it. Storm. My son is also named Storm.
Short for Shorman.
It's Stan, Mike. But you can call me Sherm if you want. I just want you to know, not only am I going to sell this car because you've ridden in it, I am never, ever going to allow another human being to sit in that seat. Okay? My mom's riding in the back from now on.
Michael looks in back. There is no seat. There's just a lot of old food containers.
Hey.
Ooh, wow.
Stan. We're... I can't
4 months from now will be an activity.
Hey, we're going to be working together. I can't even do walking. Yo, gotta realize I'm just normal, guys.
That sounds like
the end of that was like Natasha, like Boris and
It was very Russian.
And I'm just that, you stupid Americans.
Renee Russo vibe.
Well, I know.
Michael removes a wad of gum from his mouth and tries to open the ashtray, which is jammed.
Hey. Is there somewhere I could put this? Yeah, I'm going Someone change me from walking.
Please, generous
I can do one line
benefactors.
and walking second, and I already did
Day
it.
from her walk in prison. Stan can't believe his luck. He holds his hand out.
Hello, here. Give it to me. Give it to me, please, please.
Exterior, Michael's house, same time. Stan pulls away as Michael walks towards.
Donnie, I think MJ needs to go Super Saiyan.
Oh,
He's
wow.
now Vegeta.
Thank you for your
Vegeta.
tip. Or Piccolo. Oh, no, that's a different one. Nothing.
Watch it.
Stan pulls away as Michael walks towards the house carrying his equipment bags.
Nice cut, Mike.
Michael gives him a smile. Suddenly, Charles, a big ugly bulldog, comes barreling towards him, tail wagging.
No! I am the Prince of all Saiyans!
Charles jumps up at him, knocking Michael flat on his ass and sending his bag flying. Charles happily licks his face, slobbering all over him. Some of this dialogue sounds like it just could be wrestling vamping.
Yeah.
The Jordan housekeeper comes running out of the house, helping Michael with his bag.
You okay, Mr. Jordan? Mr. Jordan. Mr. Jordan. Mr. Jordan.
I think she's doing a chimney sweep, right?
Mary Poppins? Mary Poppins.
I'm the Jordan chimney sweep.
She's doing a hungry orphan? Yeah.
A jolly holiday.
They did cut this character from the movie, I think, right? There's no housekeeper.
Housekeeper was an old chimney sweep.
You don't remember that Dick Van Dyke cameo? With Michael Jordan's housekeeper? Behind them, a van pulls up. Please, someone stop me soon. I don't mean that in the mask sense. I mean, please, actually, somebody stop me. Every door pops open, and a bunch of little leaguers spill out and spread around the neighborhood, shouting and screaming.
You should just do the mask.
Almost as intolerable as Macho Man Savage, which I know because we spent the 4th of July watching The Mask very recently.
So did we.
We loved it.
Really? 4th of July?
We watched it.
I mean, it wasn't July, but it was recent.
I was really hoping we all happened to be watching The Mask.
It
on
was the
4th
weekend of my
July.
birthday. Hold up.
Classic film.
Hold
Great
up.
debut for one, Cameron Diaz. Juanita! Michael's wife, looking very cool. This is definitely the draft Michael saw first.
Very cool.
Gets out
Very
the driver's
cool.
seat and takes 4-year-old Jasmine by the hand. Marcus, the 6-year-old, runs towards the house.
Hi, Dad!
Classic Jordan family voice. Fits right in. Charles follows Marcus as Jeffrey, the 9-year-old. A barrage of first names. Trudges along the walk toward the house.
Jeffrey! You idiot! How was your game?
I don't want to talk about it.
He walks right past Michael. Jasmine runs and jumps into Michael's arms. A car full of people drive by, taking photos of Michael. Another neighbor watering his lawn smiles at Michael, then pulls out a camera and snaps a picture. Ooh, Juanita is rummaging around in the back of the van. She screams.
Ah! Freddy, you forgot your lizard, honey.
Oh, what a relatable family moment.
Okay, Ben, you are now Jim Carrey's voice from
Yay!
Yes.
Oh, we got another one too.
Jim Carrey as Stanley Yelnats?
Voice
or
from the map. I think they want the voice.
Stanley Ipkiss, sorry.
Yeah. And then if there is room, can someone else do Lord Vader somewhere?
Someone else do Lord Vader.
Yeah. We got a tip for that. Anyone up? Anyone up? All right.
I'll do that.
Made it up.
Lord Vader.
Thank you for your tips, guys.
Now, what's ironic about doing the mask here is that he's just doing various Looney Tunes impressions. So, cool. I just gotta do generic cartoon voice.
I should have took that.
If this is in space, there should be a Lord Vader somewhere.
Yeah, we got
that.
Yay!
Duly
Got
noted.
Vader.
Also, though,
one of the little leaguers. Great.
Oh, is that me, little guy?
No, I think I'll stop at the top. Start at the top of that page. God, I'm like having trouble remembering any mass dialogue. One of the little leaguers runs back, grabbing the monster from Juanita.
With the handbells.
Thanks, Mr. Jordan.
He runs away, and Juanita goes toward Michael. He bends over for a kiss.
Ew! You're covered with drool!
Charles was being affectionate. What's wrong with Jeffrey, that weakling?
He went 2 for 5 and lost 32 points off his batting average.
That's because he's not a real Saiyan like me.
Well,
I'm a real
who wants to
Saiyan.
be Splinter?
I will take Splinter.
Oh, we got
I will take Splinter.
32 points.
Yeah, he's only batting .685 now.
I don't know how to read batting.
Michael shakes his head as they enter the house. Interior kitchen, same time. They're all distracted by my perfect mask impression. As Michael walks through kitchen, typo, he samples some food cooking on stove.
Food cooking on stove.
I watched you on TV today, Mr. Jordan. Hope you don't mind.
Thanks, servant woman.
Interior living room, same day.
Donnie, you are now a someone riding a roller coaster.
What?
Roller coasters.
Is someone riding roller coasters afraid of roller coasters specifically? Is that-
Okay, yeah, is that what it was? Okay.
That's good.
That's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We like specifics.
The kids and Charles are crowded on the couch watching TV as Michael and Juanita enter.
Another tough day for Michael Jordan.
Wow.
Here's Jim Rome to tell you about it.
Thanks, Fred. At Barron's Field this afternoon, Michael Jordan went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts.
Sound like Edith Bunker.
He brings his batting average down 2 to 14.
Hey, Abby, one of your characters is now Keller.
Aww.
Who?
Keller. What another host?
Explanation, gang.
Keller, of course.
I heard Teller, and I thought from Penn and Teller, and then I thought, well, that's funny. Teller doesn't talk.
The silent teller.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
Which just happens to be his playing way.
I really stuck up the place.
Did everyone get mad at you?
No, worse, everyone was nice about it.
I like this one.
I actually took me a minute to realize you were no longer doing the genie. I was like, right, it's a roller coaster now. Tape of Michael's strikeouts begins.
Do we have to watch this?
The kids love to see you on TV.
Michael strikes out again on television.
Curveball, huh?
Let me up!
Dad?
Let me up! Yes, Jeffrey!
Another strikeout. Michael winces.
I think you should open up your stance a little. It might make you more aggressive at the plate.
Michael looks over at Juanita. Michael strikes out again.
That was a wicked pitch, Dad. You don't see pitches like that in the minors too often.
We're done, right? This is the you kids shouldn't be watching this stuff, right? No! It's bad for you!
Michael picks up the remote and starts the channel set.
I feel everyone turn down your thing when I speak.
No way anyone's tracking what's actually happening in this script anymore. Close on TV, a Looney Tunes cartoon comes on. The Roadrunner is tearing down a desert highway.
Meet.
Tour de force. That's why she gets paid the medium bucks. Up ahead, Wile E. Coyote stands perched on a bluff, ready to unleash an avalanche of boulders onto the Roadrunner.
Suddenly, Sylvester appears in the middle of the road and holds up his hand toward the fast-approaching Roadrunner.
Stop! Turn back! Emergency cartoon character, local 96 union meeting.
The Roadrunner stops on a dime, whirls around, takes off in the direction he came from.
Meet me.
Brother!
Meet me.
Not bad. There's a little sass on it that time. I feel like I'm just slowly turning into every Ryan Reynolds performance. Wiley drops what he's doing, takes off after Roadrunner. Sylvester follows behind, leaving the frame devoid of characters and action. Back to Jeffrey and Marcus, staring at this strangely motionless TV picture. Jeffrey bangs on the side of the TV.
Where'd they all go?
Daddy, will you fix the TV?
Oh.
Keller, right?
That's Keller.
So Keller's like a little, like an amoeba?
Yeah. Keller the mouse.
Keller will come later.
I like him. The exterior of Looney Tune Town Hall. Continuous action. Outside the building is a large marquee that reads, "Tonight, aliens turn us into slaves." And Saturday, Tony Bennett, 8 and 10, another joke kids are just gonna love. The alien spaceship is parked out front. Interior Looney Tune Town Hall, continuous action. Bugs and Elmer Fudd, heavily manacled, are being held at gunpoint.
Manacled?
By the aliens on the auditorium stage. Somebody stop me? I feel like I was losing some time to kind of...
Ben, you are no Robert De Niro.
Aw.
I'm no Robert De Niro. Ouch.
No,
I'm trying to
you
be.
are now
I
Robert.
kid. I know.
Okay.
The dirty grandpa himself.
I love that.
Are we talking Robert De Niro when he used to try, or like modern day?
Ooh.
Oh, burn!
Wow.
If you're watching Robert De Niro, I'm coming for you.
Shade.
The feud is on.
Rocky and Bullwinkle, Robert De Niro.
Okay, so it's a Russian.
Yeah.
Got it. Man, I forgot he did Rocky and Bullwinkle. Do you think that was the turning point?
Just regular,
Just good
you
to
know,
know.
like,
Regular.
analyze this.
Right, a little analyze this, a little analyze that. Yeah.
Analyze that.
It was good.
Yeah. Good. I never tried to do De Niro before. Let's see what happens. Look, the rest of the Looney Tunes characters watch.
We need Whitney or Steve to do a Matt Foley impression for 2 minutes while reading your lines.
That was a good one.
That's gotta be Steve.
Matt Foley, the Chris Farley character from
Oh,
Saturday
yeah.
Night Live?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
got to Steve.
Like, that's what I'm doing now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sit for 2
I think
minutes.
they showed a character, so. you know,
Okay.
pick one.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, I'll do Matt Foley.
Do it.
Sure.
That's great. That's a deep cut. I like
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have fun with that one.
The rest of the Looney Tunes characters watch from the audience.
So, what's the big emergency, y'all?
Is that Keller?
Yeah, but I have to keep my lisp because I'm Daffy, so it's Keller with the lisp.
Chappie, these 5 little guys want to kidnap us and force us to work in their theme park in outer space. See, Africa.
Take a moment just to apologize to the people of South Africa. We know it's not just Chappie over there.
I don't know that.
Me too. Oh, it's so great. So great. I want you to record my outgoing voice now.
Look, the Warner Brothers characters all burst out laughing. Gunshots ring out. Yosemite Sam stands on a chair.
You in one army!
Zilch takes out his phaser and disintegrates Yosemite's guns. And he zaps Yosemite, shrinking him down inches. Doesn't say how many inches, but I'm assuming.
Mine says 6 inches.
Mine says
6.
Down to
I got a
6
little
also.
cutoff issue. So every once in a while, I'm going to need you guys to drop like a letter, like 3 letters,
Got
just
it.
to... down to 6 inches.
Tarnation! Phasers ready! Let's get them aboard the ship!
Love it.
Down by the river!
Now adjust your belt.
All the aliens take out their phasers and aim them.
Not so fast, Doc Chappie. You can't just turn us into slaves. You've got to give us a chance to defend ourselves and make friends and be robots.
Who sends?
Bugs disentangles himself from his restraints. He produces a booklet called Rules for Capturing Cartoon Characters, hands it to them.
Read 'em and weep, boys. Chappie!
As the aliens glance through the booklet, Elmer tries to get out of his restraints, but can't figure it out.
Give them a chance to defend themselves. Do we have to?
The aliens look at the book, they look at each other.
It's in the rule book.
Zilch considers this for a moment, then sticks the phaser in Bug's face.
Okay. You choose how you're gonna defend yourself right now, or I'll blow you all to bits.
I'm going to have to take this up with the city council, Doc. Mind giving us a minute, Chappie?
I still haven't seen Chappie, and I'm assuming all
This
his
is
lines end
100%
yelling
accurate.
his name.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm alive. Chappie!
Yeah.
Unconsciousness. Bugs pulls down a screen, behind screen, continuous action. Bugs, Daffy, Sylvester, Porky, Yosemite, Elmer, still trying to get out of his bonds.
So, what's your great idea, Mr. Smarty Pants?
Well, Chappie, the way I see it.
So how about we challenge them to a debate?
I'm so glad they phonetically wrote in every speech impediment these cartoon characters have.
They did.
Just in case, like, the voice actors who've been performing these roles for decades get the script and they're like, so I read this straight?
Sulfur succotash. What's wrong with all of you? I'm saying we get a ladder and wait till the old lady's out of the... I lost the letters. It says...
I don't have that either.
Out of the room and grab a little birdie.
Let's have a bowling tournament.
How about a fashion show?
That was more,
That was droopy.
Yeah, that was
droopy.
Angle on Daffy, now dressed in a short, tight dress, walking down a runway like a high fashion model.
In 5, 6, 7, 8.
Daffy starts to do some Fosse-like dance moves as Bugs cut him off. Back to scene.
Okay, hold your Chappie horses. A small race of invading aliens. Chappie, tiny guys, small arms, short legs, can't jump high. Chappie, no speed.
The characters look at each other. They all seem to have the same idea at that instant. Screen moments later rises. Bugs and the gang are all dressed in basketball uniforms.
We challenge you to a basketball game, Chappie!
Basketball it is!
What is basketball?
Beat.
What is basketball?
Bugs pulls down a screen.
Lights.
The lights dim and a movie starts. Black and white newsreel circa 1940s. 5 tall, geeky guys are shooting baskets in a gymnasium. The guys look incredibly stiff and mechanical and are missing 9 out of 10 shots.
An exhilarating team sport currently growing rapidly in popularity is basketball. Unlike football and baseball, only 5 men can play on the team. It's fast-paced, razzle-dazzle game that requires quick wits and even faster reflexes.
You see the 5 geeky guys in a circle slowly passing the ball to each other. Every once in a while, someone says something exciting, does something exciting like a bounce pass or a hook pass. One of the white guys attempts an awkward shot.
Here we see a jump shot,
Guys.
named for Frederick Jump of Harvard.
Really quick, guys, thank you so much for your donations, for your tips. Thank you so much for everything. Because we have to get through the script and Ben's reading like everything, we're gonna Ben, you are free. You just do your regular voice. Do your regular voice. Please tip for other characters and stuff like that. Ben, because we gotta get through the script and we gotta save his voice. You are good, buddy.
Good call.
And
Good
we
call.
have a giveaway. Get active in the chat. We have a giveaway really quick. So get active. I'm gonna spin this wheel, see what it is, and we'll get back to the script. Yeah! We got 2 switches on here now. We got a switch for the possibility. Let's see what it is. Oh man.
What are the chances I come out of this winning a switch?
You wanna play my switch?
Sure.
But you have to play with me, like, we have to, like, be friends and stuff. And,
Okay.
like, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
tight.
Oh,
Dude,
dude.
Yeah, he's like, and you got a
It's like
Republic!
friends and
Republic!
stuff.
Yeah!
Using video games to make friends, totally relatable. Yeah.
Have fun, guys. If you guys need anything, just holler. I'm gonna give you water or something.
Cool.
Thank you.
The shot is an airball.
Back to the drawing board, Fred. It's never going to catch on.
That'll be
Here's how it's done in the professional ranks. The National Basketball
I
Association.
don't fully understand the instructions on screen, so if I get to decide. Then make it I Believe I Can Fly.
I think someone has to sing "I Believe I Can Fly" in the background. Earlier.
I'll do it.
All right, do it, Hector. Come on, Hector.
Again, a very politically charged song.
Pull up the lyrics.
Okay, you guys keep going. Hector's gonna come over here.
Featuring the best basketball players
Thank
in the
you
world.
for your tip.
We see some stock footage of a vintage early 1950s Boston Celtic fast break. Bob Cousy. I know a lot about sports. Bob Cousy dribbles down court and pulls up for a two-handed set shot with his feet firmly planted on the floor. The film starts to flutter. A hole burns through the frame. Angle on Daffy. At the projector, he's covered up to his neck in a pile of film. At the scene, the lights come up.
That's what Killer would say.
No was one of the
aliens.
Aliens?
I think we get it. Basketball.
The aliens look at each other and wink.
Yeah, Doc, basketball.
Bugs picks up a basketball and shoots it into a basket above Elmer Fudd's desk. He has a desk.
He has a desk.
Yeah, of course.
Exterior Madison Square Garden afternoon establishing. Interior Madison Square Garden. As the basketball drops through the net, a game is in progress. Knicks versus Suns. Ewing has just scored for the Knicks. Angle on stands as an oddly dressed fan in a raincoat and hat makes his way towards the courtside seats. It's Vincent Adultman. On closer inspection, we realize that this fan is actually Zilch, Nada, and Bupkis stacked on top of each other. Classic gag with their eyes peering out from the knees, waist, and top of the raincoat. As the fan takes his courtside seat next to a well-dressed couple, the woman sniffs at the fan as if he smelled bad. She whispers to the man who's engrossed in the game. He sighs and switches seats with her. The aliens peer out at the game. Through Zilch's POV, Charles Barkley blocks a shot. A teammate gets the rebound and feeds it to Charles, who's breaking down court. Barkley goes in for the slam dunk.
Basket by Charles Barkley.
Back to aliens, as they nod excitedly inside the raincoat, causing it to ripple in a suspicious fashion.
He's good. I like him.
The woman nudges the man.
Darling, there's something wrong with that man next to you. He's doing something in his raincoat.
Joke the kids. The man glances over at the fan and shrugs.
Would you just let me watch the game? Barkley's got 30 points. He's killing us. I'm a terrible man.
Oh, you hear that? He's a killer, oh boy!
Definitely our kind of guy.
To the woman's horror, she sees a puddle of purple slime ooze out of the bottom of Van's raincoat.
Oh, that's disgusting!
Hey, I didn't talk at the opera, did I? Let me watch the game.
I want a divorce! What a jerk!
Hey, everyone knows boys love basketball, girls love
Ladies
the opera.
love
Women.
Oh, classic!
Classical women.
The purple ooze forms itself into a vapor and takes flight.
As it does.
Of all the times to not be particularly descriptive about something.
What?
All right.
Vapor flies.
Angle on game. Barkley is dribbling down court. The purple vapor circles Barkley's head and enters his left ear. A strange look comes over his face. Suddenly, strange sounds come out of his mouth as he starts to twitch and contort, as if he's got a combination of ants in his pants and St. Vitus's dance.
What?
I don't know. The crowd and other players react to this weird sight. After a moment, the vapor flies out of Barkley's right ear and he stops twitching. Angle on fan, as the purple vapor re-enters the overcoat and Bupkis rematerializes, holding a vial of smoking purple liquid.
Got him.
Back to Barkley, as his game falls to pieces. He's dribbling like a child, losing control of the ball, and chasing after it, knocking over several teammates, finally retrieving the ball and wildly hurling up a shot. It sails over the backboard and hits a vendor carrying a tray of beer halfway up the mezzanine. Of all the things to make it exactly the same way to the movie. Back to court. The entire stadium falls silent. The substitution buzzer sounds. All the players stare at Charles as the team coach comes on the floor and leads him towards the bench.
You need a rest. I've been playing you too many minutes.
I bet that the ball flip.
Oh, sorry. As Barkley reaches the sideline, a Suns player tries to high-five him. Barkley high-fives him back but misses the player's hand and hits him in the face instead. You gotta keep your eyes on the elbow.
Man, I'm sorry. You okay? My hand slipped.
Coach rolls his eyes at the trainer.
Get the doctor.
Aliens as they watch Patrick Ewing trot by. He does an amazing shot.
He looks good.
He does an amazing shot. Suddenly Ewing starts doing the St. Vitus dance, mouthing unintelligible sounds. What is that? Is that like...
I don't know what that is.
Does someone know the St. Vitus?
If anyone knows the St. Vitus dance, please let us know in the comments. I'll keep my eyes.
He does the
We
Charleston.
need to look this up.
Just revealing that we're all the least cultured people in the city of Los Angeles. Everyone fucking knows what this is. St. Vitus, you plebes. Suddenly,
you morons, St. Vitus. Uncultured swine.
It was the dab of 1996.
The dab of 96. Suddenly Ewing starts doing the St. Vitus dance, mouthing unintelligible sounds. The crowd and players react. They know the St. Vitus dance.
It's a disorder characterized by rapid, uncoordinated jerking movements, primarily affecting the face, hands, and feet.
Real disorder. They call it a dance.
It's for Sydenham's Korea. It's like
I'm just gonna say it. Space Jam's not woke.
Yeah, the script hasn't aged
As
well.
much as it pains me to say it, yet another idol of ours. Zilch holds up a purple vial. Back to Ewing as he trips over his own feet and goes sliding headfirst across the floor. Nobody's even close to him. Exterior motel night established. Close up motel TV. Same time.
Michael in a motel.
Ahmad Rashad is hosting the NBA Tonight.
In a shocking development, 5 NBA players have been placed on the disabled list in the last 24 hours. All suffering from the same mysterious ailment.
Is that Billy Winston from Venture Brothers? Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Pull back to reveal we are interior Michael Jordan's motel room at the same time as he comes out of the bathroom with a towel around his waist. He's talking on a cell phone.
Wow, you guys, thank you so much for all your support over the last 48 hours for the Halo Foundation. We're all really amazed and impressed by how this community came together to support people that we don't even know.
Commencing deployment.
She scoops it up and begins running with it and just slams it into the side of the hill.
Mech warriors prepare for combat.
I'm here. I'm game. You're right, Tiki. Let's kick some ass.
I control half of this planet right now, and if
A
you were
third, don't overestimate your station, dude.
Skitchem Talon. Twice hashtag Talon and a 5 hashtag superior to boot. for someone to die. Maybe Talon. Hashtag offer power.
Come on!
What is this?
Bye-bye, asshole!
What are we gonna get for honors?
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Windows, we got the blue screen for Windows. It's like, come on! But we're back now. We're getting right back into the Space Jam script reading. Thank you for all of your support. If you like the content here, we put out a bunch of great stuff here. To help support the channel, please subscribe. Subscribing really goes a long way, and it funds shows like this. So, yeah, man. Yeah, get on in there, man.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
yeah, man.
We're going to get back to the reading.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
That's so good. That's so good what he does.
Well.
Dang it.
Well.
We're oh yeah, Hector's gonna be doing that. That's just gonna be happening.
He's gonna be doing that.
I just want a picture. Hector's looking sad.
I'm having flashbacks to my 1996.
He looks like
He's getting emotional.
Sitting behind a rack of comic books, quietly singing I Believe I Can Fly myself. I don't remember what was happening where last we left off, so look, we're just in Michael Jordan's living room, and you're gonna have to accept that.
Alright.
Interior Jordan living room, same time. The kids and Juanito watch TV on the sofa. Jeffrey's on the phone.
Emily? Anyone?
Emily?
You want to
move in the box!
There we go.
Emily thinks you ought to move up in the batter's box. I agree with her.
Let me take your mother!
Oh, talk to your mother.
Oh.
I will take your mother.
By the way, I'm someone that's afraid of roller coasters. That's on a roller coaster.
Yeah, should everyone kind of reiterate like their bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing a flawless Chappie.
What
are you doing?
We got Chappie. We got the other character voices.
Al Pacino.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've done Kermit. I've done Splinter.
There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
I'm currently still Matt Foley, but I'm like losing it.
Yeah, anyone wants to rescue him?
We got like a 75% commitment Matt Foley going.
Yeah, exactly.
So you guys can tip and change people to be different characters and accents and things of that nature.
Yeah. Every time a new voice comes up,
celebrities,
energy levels,
musicians.
boom. Yeah. Matt Foley goes up to 110.
That's right. I'll do the belt move again.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, great.
Y'all give it up for Hector one time, looking so serious.
I never knew there were this many choruses, and this used to be my go-to character.
Oh my God.
He hasn't even gotten to the bridge yet.
No.
He believes it.
Okay, but now do it as Christopher Walken.
Do it as Chappie.
Sing it as The Mask.
On TV, a team doctor is being interviewed by Rashad.
Oh God, where are we? I'm a doctor.
Who's team doctor?
That's me, sorry. Chappie! They don't have temperatures. They have no stomach or respiratory
Chappie for
problem.
all of your guys?
I don't know how this works. Chappie!
You can pick a character
No one's
or do it for all of
No
them.
one's changed.
They have no stomach.
Either
It's
way.
all a big mystery. Food battery, Chappie.
Well, whatever this mystery is, it seems to have a devastating effect on the player's hand-eye coordination.
A beat.
Uh-huh.
But
What?
What? Patrick Ewing!
Classic Johnny. Patrick cuts to the basket as a perfectly timed alley-oop pass is thrown in his direction. He skies, hands extended to slam the ball through, but the ball hits him in the face. He bangs his head on the backboard, ends up flat on his back on the floor. Interior living room, motel room.
I'm right here, baby. Are you watching this thing on TV? About the NBA?
Yeah, I can't believe it! Looks like a retired just in time!
Check out Muggsy Bogues and Larry Johnson at the Hive last night.
I really didn't know that I would have more than one line in
I just want more. I wish this was the Amara Shah movie now. Oh, we see Bogues and Johnson spasmodically twisting and jumping on the court. It almost looks as if they're dancing together.
Both Bogues and Johnson attempted to continue playing, but they seem to have lost their skills. Second in stats between them, no points, no rebounds,
And so much spit in my mouth.
no assists, and 15 turnovers.
Just keep going.
Yep.
And it wasn't just all-stars that came down with this. It hit the rank and file, too. Look what's happened to Washington Bullets center, Sean Bradley, the tallest man in the NBA.
We see 7'5" Sean Bradley get suddenly afflicted by this St. Vitus dance. Come on, man!
Come on, St. Vitus.
As the game moves away, Bradley just stands there, tries to experimentally jump.
Okay.
I'd love to see you give that direction to an actor. But no matter how hard he tries, there is never more than an inch between his feet. It looked like it's an incubator. Between his feet and the floor.
I am losing all my powers.
Audience. What? So I'll take the hat for you, the viewers, to make sure that you understand that he is losing all his powers. The Bullets trainer comes out and leads Bradley off the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the strangest things I've seen in professional sports.
Back to the room as Stan knocks and comes in.
Come on, Michael. Game time. Get your hands on, lace up those Nikes, grab your Gatorade and Wheaties, and we'll pick up a Big Mac on the way to the ballpark. Can I forget anybody?
Be right there! I'll see you all in a couple of days! Love you!
In the background, Stan picks up one of Michael's used towels and shoves it in his bag.
Okay.
Omitted. Omitted. The scene directly preceding an omitted scene in the screenplay always sounds like someone's about to just go to town sexually on an inanimate object. Sequence omitted from original script. Exterior ballpark night. Michael takes a lead off first base. The pitcher delivers. Michael steals second, sliding and head first in a cloud of dust.
Safe! Nice slide, are you okay?
Yeah, fine. No! Thanks!
Sound of the phone ringing. The ump pulls out a small flip phone, answers it.
Nice.
Hello!
He hands it to Michael.
It's for you, Michael Jordan!
Hello?
Nice slide. Are you okay? Did you hurt yourself?
Who is this?
It's me, Stan T-Frog.
I'm in the middle of the game.
I know. I'm right over here behind the dugout.
Michael looks over at Stan, who's standing next to the team owner.
Is he okay?
Stan gives him a thumbs up sign.
I got a surprise for you. We're down maybe third baseline. Hey-oh.
Michael looks. There's POV. We see cheerleaders all turn around, bend over, and flip their skirts up, revealing "We love you, Mike."
What?
Whoa! Written on their bloomers.
Oh, they took that out the movie.
Reveal. This is written by an insanely misogynistic 85-year-old man.
They're bloomers.
Yeah. They lied his dance. Bloomers. Cellular phone.
St. Micus.
Before that, all the cheerleaders were at the opera.
Oh, opera's finished. finish. Time to get to our job as cheerleaders. Get your bloomers on, gals, and after this, we can hassle men. Back to scene. Michael just shakes his head and hands the phone back to the owner. Cut to exterior forum night. The parking lot is full. Fans flock to the gate. Interior forum, same time. Chick Hearn and Stu Lance are speaking into a camera in front of the empty Laker bench. Behind it, disgruntled Laker fans are stomping their feet.
It's 5 minutes to game time here at the Forum in Los Angeles, and neither the Lakers nor the Sonics have taken the floor.
Let's go to the Laker locker room for a Chappie update.
How we doing, chap? Interior forum hallway. Vlade Divac. Yeah? Nick
Vlade Divas.
Totally. Nick Van Exel, Pig Miller. Is there really a...
Yes, really
Pig
bad.
Miller?
Yes.
I feel like I thought I knew this period in the NBA much better than I do. And the rest of the Lakers, dressed in street clothes, peer cautiously into their locker room. Coach Del Harris comes out.
Guys, we got a game to play. Get dressed. No way, Coach. We're not going in the locker room.
Spooky ghost?
Yeah, Vladdy's dead.
Vladdy is dead.
Oh, is that why?
Is he dead?
No.
Okay.
He died moments before he did the force.
Too soon.
Wow, Whitney.
So insensitive.
Wait till he's cold, Elise. Jeez, Whitney. The man was just strangled.
It was me. Van Axel.
What's Van?
Van.
Bueller?
Then
You saw what happened to Barkley and Ewing. There's germs in there or something.
That was in New York, 3,000 miles away.
But Dick, triple pass in length and the speed of play.
This could be something like the invasion of the body snatchers for basketball players.
Okay, you can suit up in the hallway.
Not until you disinfect the uniforms.
Just want to check in and let everyone know that Danny is now going to be Natasha,
Yes.
as in Boris and Natasha,
Yay.
from Rocky and Bullwinkle. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you.
Vlade puts on a gas mask. Back to Chick Hearn and Stu Lance. On the forum floor, as the fans start filing out.
This is just terrible, Stu. It's just a tragedy.
It's not just the Lakers either. Cleveland, Boston, New York, Orlando. The same thing is happening all across the Chappie country.
I'm choked up. Well, I understand the NBA is calling an emergency meeting.
Natasha, have fun.
Yeah.
But you've got to have fun when
Okay.
you do it.
Well, I understand the NBA is calling an emergency meeting of team owners and player representatives. Something's got to be done.
Interior cartoon world, Jim, Day, Bugs bouncing a basketball addresses a group of Looney Tunes characters seated in front of him on a long bench.
Now, which of you maroons has ever played basketball before, Chappie?
Daffy raises his hand.
I have, Coach, and there's an important strategic question I need to ask you.
Daffy begins modeling a series of glitzy team uniforms, goggles, shoes, and headbands.
What do you think? I'm kind of partial to purple and gold myself. Goes better with my coloring.
Lakers.
Porky enters the gym.
The aliens say it's their turn to prack. Use the gym.
Yeah, sure. Let the little pipsqueaks knock themselves out. Chappie, batteries, food, friendship.
The tiny aliens enter. Zilch is bouncing a ball that's almost as big as he is.
Too bad you can't practice getting taller, boys.
The aliens gather around in a circle. They each bring out their vial of purple liquid, clink them together in a toast, down them like shooters, and burp.
This is for
They
kids.
all put their tiny hands on the basketball. The ball starts to glow. A purple vapor appears, enveloping the aliens. And then they begin to mutate and grow. Gradually, their features morph into 5 distinct and sinister new characters, the likes of which we've never seen before. Characters, the likes of which we've never seen before. How descriptive. And they tower over the Looney Tunes characters. They're a basketball team from hell. They take the basketball, begin dribbling it, passing it, shooting it, and slam dunking it into the basket with ferocious... I just got to pee. Does anyone know what
Power.
Power!
Or POW. It could be
Then
POW.
they... Ferocious prisoners of war! Then they turn and glower menacingly at the Looney Tunes characters, who are watching them in awe.
Those little pipsqueaks just turned into superstars.
They're monsters.
Suffering succotash! They're monsters!
The Monstar Aliens.
Oh, man.
The Monstar Aliens approach the stunned characters who shrink back in fright. The Monstars bring new meaning to attitude. That's our motto. Well, these hedgehogs are toe tapping like nobody's business. And intimidation.
Can Steve do Mr. Rogers, please?
Oh my God! Hi, neighbor.
All right, sure. That's pretty cute.
Sure.
Anyway, the Monstars are bringing new meaning to attitude and intimidation. I don't know if they're like waterboarding them or how they're bringing new meaning to intimidation.
Probably, yeah.
Zilch walks right up to Porky, who's trying to hide his trembling knees. Porky faints. The Monstars all laugh. Nada gets right in Daffy's face.
When we're done with you, little duck, there won't be enough left to spread on a cracker. Oh, boy.
Oh, Jesus help me. Any semblance of mercy on your part would be greatly appreciated, sir.
The Looney Tune characters turn angrily on Bugs.
Angrily.
Angrily. Sorry, I'm from Florida. We had to leave out vowels to survive.
This calls for a little chappy strategy.
Actually, the word that's written in the script is strategy.
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 Right. That's probably how.
And then
Bugs Bunny
immediately the
pronounced
sequence
it.
is omitted, so I'm assuming strategy is something just
something sexual.
Powerful.
If you wanted to see strategy, too
the
bad.
strategy.
It's out of the script.
The strategy comes with the wow, wow, wow.
Yeah. Strategy was banned from appearing on screen in the 90s. Exterior Birmingham Country Club. Michael is playing with Larry Bird and Bill Murray. Woo! Watch by Stan, who's carrying Michael's clubs.
Okay, Bill, you're up.
Murray gazes out over the par 3 hole, starts throwing some paper money up into the air to gauge the strength of the wind. Murray tees up his ball and provides a running commentary of his shot.
That wasn't in the movie. The paper money.
No.
Yeah, using money to.
So many of these things were not in the movie.
The kid has chosen a big Bertha with a bubble shower. He addresses his ball, looks out towards the green.
This works.
He's never played this course before, but he's a pro. He knows the pin placement, favors his tendency to duck hook his shot, but most of all, he's better dressed than his playing partners.
Can we get a cardigan for Steve? Would it be possible to do the cardigan in the house?
Why did you cast Fred Rogers instead of Bill Murray in this movie?
Yeah.
Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity.
Appropriate.
Murray hits the ball. It flies through the air, lands on the green about 20 feet from the flag.
Yes.
David voiced Baymax next.
Baymax.
What was that?
Oh, Baymax.
From Big Hero 6.
David voiced
what?
Baymax.
It sounds just like Chappie.
Oh, okay.
He says Baymax instead
Yeah,
of
that's
Chappie.
right. He says Baymax.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really great. Great.
Yeah.
You got it, Yo Jimbot.
The second greatest feeling in the whole wide world.
Murray joins Michael as Bird walks over to the tee.
Nice looking shot.
Golf. I rule.
What is selling Matthew McConaughey?
All right. Oh my God. Mr. McConaughey's Neighborhood is a very good idea. That's amazing.
Riding Lincoln.
Time's just a circle.
Got a free Carly.
It's not even a challenge anymore. I gotta ask you a question, Caleb. This is man to man. We've been friends a long time. I want you to give me an honest answer, Mike.
Okay, Bill.
All these guys in the NBA have lost it, right? They can't walk and chew gum at the same time. The league needs somebody fresh to step up and provide a little excitement, some new blood.
Sound like the
Do
horny
you
guy
think
from
I have a
Family
chance?
No.
It's because I'm white. Is that it?
That's not it, Bill.
He's white. I mean, look at it. He's really white.
Larry Bird, it's a beautiful drive. Really picture perfect shot. Follow ball as it rises. Back to scene as Michael, Bill, and Stan join Bird in watching his shot.
You counts can't beat that. This is the best shot I've ever. That's where they were, whatever. Ever in my entire whole life. This is a Hall of Fame shot.
Follow ball as it descends toward the green and lands well inside Murray's shot, 3 feet from the flag. Back to scene as Stan offers Michael a putter.
Don't be nervous. You can do this. Bend your knees, keep your eye on the ball, visualize hitting a great shot. Stay calm, and Piggy, don't forget to follow through. You give the ball, Mike, and you are the ball.
Michael points to the driver in the bag of clubs.
Give me the one with the wood on the end of it.
Stan gives Michael the driver. Michael sets up
So
his
specific.
ball on the tee.
Hey, Michael, remember that here is an illusion. There are no shortcuts.
Michael shoots him a look. We see bugs pop out of the ground and switch Michael's ball with another one.
If you want, we can hit it from the ladies' team, Mike.
Sexism.
1996.
They're all at the opera.
The opera.
Do an opera shot, you bloomer-wearing piece of shit. Michael grins over at Larry Bird, then swings, unleashing a beautiful drive. God, Michael is a literal Adonis on the field. Follow ball as it continues to rise. Back to golfers.
That is a good-looking shot.
Follow ball as it starts to come down and head for the green. Angle on ball as it lands in the back of the green, about 40 feet from the pin.
Too bad you can't dunk a putt, Matt.
Oh my God, it's like Larry Bird's actually
Angle on
here.
ball. It's not done
Smells
yet.
like Larry
There's a
Bird.
bit of backspin on it as it heads for the hole, but then it starts to slow down. Under green, cross-section view, cartoon world. A cartoon hand is holding a cartoon magnet. The hand moves the magnet overhead until we hear a faint click, which exterior green real world, which has come to a stop. Oh, angle on ball, which has come to a stop. Suddenly, the ball starts to roll again.
Whoa, it's alive.
It doesn't roll in a straight line, but rather in a weaving pattern, as if someone underground was moving it with a magnet.
In a weaving pattern.
As if.
This is the 90s, so it's as if.
As if.
Angle on guys at tee. Stan tries to exhort the ball into the hole with body English.
English.
Hey, get in the hole. Oh, come
It's not
on.
body language, but it's body English.
With body English. I think an actual alien wrote this screenplay.
Back in 1996.
Use your body English.
English.
Oh, come on. That's impossible.
Angle on ball as it continues to weave. Finally, it heads for the hole and plops in. Angle on guys staring at the green, 200 yards away. Michael grins at Larry.
Don't say it.
Stupid American bird. Nothing but holes, bird.
Exterior green, all four are looking in the hole.
All right.
Michael starts to pick up his ball.
Hey, wait. Let me get a picture of this.
Stan gets his Polaroid.
Okay, Michael, listen. Now reach in like you're going to get your ball and
Polaroid.
smile.
Oh,
His
Polaroid.
Polaroid.
Polaroid. Michael reaches in for his ball. He can't seem to reach it. He reaches in deeper. Stan flashes a picture just as Michael is pulled all the way into the hole.
No!
What? There's a beat
That's
as the three
impossible.
men look at the place where Michael was not 2 seconds ago. All that's left is Michael's left golf shoe.
What the hell kind of camera is that? Don't point it at me.
Where'd it go?
He went in the hole, Larry. He got sucked down. I saw it.
Positively chilling.
Wow, like that calm and everything.
Yeah, I like it. The men look at each other.
Oh, no, don't say it. I'm supposed to keep an eye on Michael Jordan and get sucked into a dog hole. Oh, no, that's not true. Piggy's gonna kill me. Don't tell anybody.
Exterior edge of forest, cartoon world. The Toons are pulling on a rope tied to Michael's wrist. Michael whips by camera in hole. Michael lands in Looney Tune land. Michael looks up and sees golf ball birdies flying around his head. He shakes them away as Yosemite Sam runs up and unties the rope from his hand. Rubbing his wrist, Michael looks up and sees Bugs Bunny.
Look out for that first step, Doc. It's a Lulu.
Stupid American bunny.
Is that Baymax?
Yeah, right? Robot-y?
Sure.
You were expecting maybe the Easter Bunny. Baymax.
Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6 Disney franchise. Now an animated series.
You're just a cartoon. You're not real.
Not real, eh? If I wasn't real, could I do this cartoony exaggeration?
Bugs stomps on Michael's foot, a hey-type reaction from Michael.
Or this?
Bugs kisses Michael, a yeesh-type reaction from Michael. You know when something happens, you just gotta go yeesh? Yeesh. The alien robot who wrote the screenplay does.
Or...
Bugs is about to hit Michael on the head with a big mallet, but Michael stops him just inches before the mallet hits his head. Bugs freezes.
All right, enough already. You're real.
You bet your patootie were real. Y'all ever heard of cartoons?
Classic Keller.
What?
Classic Keller.
Suddenly, Michael is jacked up on a dentist chair.
Oh, hell yeah.
People know who Keller is.
Whoa.
Daffy jumps on his chest, grabs Michael's mouth, opens it, scene omitted. No, just kidding. just goofing, guys, just goofing. Sticks a thermometer down his throat, choking him, shines a bright light in his ear.
It's kind of graphic.
Michael calls him Daddy, which travels out his other ear and out his bulging eyes, momentarily blinding him, and finally hauls off and slugs him in the knee with a huge mallet.
He's a caper.
Daffy pulls out a huge sticker and slaps it onto Michael's forehead. USDA approved.
So, what? Why? Where?
You mean, what is up, Doc?
Yeah! Wow, the origin story now.
I think I will say that a lot now.
Hey, I like the look of that.
Right.
Bugs jumps into Michael's lap.
Why, Michael, I thought you'd never ask.
Rapid fire.
Oh, you see, these little aliens come from outer space back into Chappie and wanted to make us slaves in their theme park. What do we care? They're little, but then they show us and they ain't really little. See? Chappie! And they challenged us to a basketball game. Pay 'em, so we need your help. What do you say, Doc? Am I getting through to you? I'm talking about slavery, Chappie! I'm talking about doing stand-up comedy. The worst of the art forms. The same jokes every night for all eternity. Baymax! I'm talking about being locked up like wild animals and then being trotted out to perform for a bunch of aliens.
Whoa, mashup. That was sweet.
He was programmed by two different programmers.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bro?
So, what I'm trying to say is, we need your help!
Iconic line.
Yeah.
But I'm a baseball player now.
Right. We're making fun of your career. And I'm a Shakespearean actor.
Close on Stan's face, fisheye. Yes, the writer's even choosing the director's lenses. POV from inside the golf hole as Stan peers down into it.
Michael, listen, I need you to come out now. We got a baseball game to play tomorrow, right? I'm gonna look pretty stupid if you're not there.
Pull back to reveal we are exterior green real world. Same time, Stan gets off his knees and starts.
Can we get some Muppets Swedish Chef from David?
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Thank you for this blessing.
Some more? Yes.
Thank you for this blessing, yeah.
Oh, Swedish Chef is
We just all do Swedish Chef, does it matter?
yeah, let's just all do the Swedish Chef.
What do we got? 10 minutes? Let's just chef it up.
Yeah.
Exterior green. Stan gets off his knees and starts shaking Bill Murray by the shoulders.
Where is he?
The golf god's taken.
We only have a couple minutes left. We're going to wrap a little bit before 9. So if you want to, everyone just read their last few lines as Swedish Chef. Let's just
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
So we're all just gonna chef it. So I guess we're also gonna all have to just guess when each other's lines are over. If that works, let's just play it by ear.
Yeah.
Chef it. Me for shmurt me burp me burp.
Freaky shit, we doing machine birthday behind. We smell the kill, we see my hand come back, we smell the green turkeys. And give me that.
Smurf. Me burp smurf. Smurf. Thank you guys so much. This has been the end of part 1 of our Space Jam Raid. We're going to do this again next month. You guys are more than welcome to come back to finish out the script.
If I don't get to do Lola, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Yeah, no, come back. We're going to do part 2 next month at the next HyperDrive. Thank you guys so much. If you're just tuning in, make sure to subscribe. It really goes to support things like this. Thank you guys for coming out. Really quick, where can you find you guys? Really quick, shoot fire.
At Tweet Me More.
At Abby Trott.
At Steve Zaragoza.
At Ben Meckler.
At Ms. Danny Fernandez.
At David Kantrowitz.
At the Mike Garcia.
At Mr. J. Washington.
All right, guys, get active in the chat. We have 2 more giveaways. Get active. Anytime coming up next. Chris, take it away, buddy.
All right, Space Jam. So good. All right, I'm gonna do this in front of the giveaway table as per instruction. And so, Lukash, you bash, when I hear the song, we're gonna do a little mini halfway credits right now. Oh, there it is.
Very quiet. I'm
Oh.
right.
I'll sing if you know it.
Yeah.
Can't read it from here.
To the beat. Everybody just clap your hands to the beat.
I sort of
clap your hands to the beat. All right, fuzz face. What's the other made of? Who got Bugs Bunny money? I give you some time to get more carrots every time I rhyme. Can a mouse write this? Does he have long furry ears like this?
Oh, brother.
Can he make hits like this? Oh, it's like Jordan at the plate. You're likely to miss. Warner Brothers Inc. got banking count. Here to the moron mountain. Here's the game plan. Listen up, Doom Squad. Number 1 objective, beat them on stars. Shouldn't be hard. These guys ain't too smart. But to be sure, Snatch Jordan plays golf, even though he tends to be a ball hog. Hey, Michael, over here, superstar. Says the bunny can't play above the rim. Wait till they get alone on the meat. Who says the bunny can't rhyme?
You're bugging.
If bugs don't make you hop,
You're bugging.
then the Space Jam gon' stop.
You're bugging.
Oh, you be bugging.
You're bugging.
If y'all don't know who I am,
You're bugging.
Bugs ain't the coolest in the land.
You're bugging.
Ain't nobody like the one I got. What's up, dog? Bugs got more props than a Warner Brothers lot.
More props than a Warner Brothers. Like Trump's wife is a reference to Trump.
Oh,
no! Keep going. You got it? No. It's still topical.
All we do
It's hip hop. Get around, underground, keep it real. How do you like me now?
Bugs got dough. Oh, Bunny got dough. On top of the world, me and my
So from now on, it's so hard to let these guys get paid. Who the bunny? Oh, that? Who says the bunny can't jam?
You're bugging.
If bugs don't make the house,
You're bugging.
then Space Jam gon' stop.
You're bugging.
Yeah, you'll be bugging. Who says the bunny can't jam?
You're bugging. You're bugging.
Bugs ain't the coolest in the land.
You are bugging.
Yeah, you'll be bugging. All right, everybody, that's all we're doing. There's a third verse.